Good afternoon. This is Ned Oshiro. I'm an American English pronunciation coach. こんにちは、ネッドです。私は英語の初級者または中級者のために英語の発音コーチをしております。今日もですね、3日目になりますけど、ライブで英語でライブをしたいと思います。で今日のタイトルはですね、英語のネイティブのように話すにはどうしたらいいかということについて英語でお話しいたします。Good afternoon, this is Ned Oshiro. When you want to say something in English, you just cannot avoid making a sentence in your native language. Translate that into English and say it. But if you learn the method or the steps or exercise, I should say, what I'm going to introduce from now, I'm sure you'll be able to become a fluent English speaker. Today, I'd like to share with you how I have acquired English. I'm sure this will help you stop translating in your head and you think like a native speaker and speak English without hesitation. First of all, whenever you go to the office or go to school, you translate everything you see around into English. So start with nouns. Say like a man, woman, girl, boy, building, dog, anything, you name it, anything you see around, you can translate that into English right away. Preferably, I want you to say it loud, but it's not a good idea because people surround you might think of you crazy. So say it that now in your head. Keep this exercise until you can say the noun smoothly and naturally. The next exercise is you start taking sentence, making a sentence with the subject and the verb only. For example, man is walking, girl is standing, boy is talking. Continue this exercise until you can say it smoothly and naturally. I forgot to tell you that if you're stuck in recalling any word, skip it, because at that time, it is most likely that you tend to think the word in Japanese and try to look for an appropriate English word. You can look it up the word in the dictionary later, the words that you have a difficulty in recalling. But now is not the time. The third exercise is you make a sentence using subject, verb, and object. Now you have already exercised using nouns and verbs, so I don't think you have a difficulty in coming up with the right objects. For example, man is walking a dog. A boy is chatting with his friends. A girl is waiting for bus. This way you gradually make longer sentences. How much time you spend on these exercises differ depending on each person's English level, meaning that it might take a month or 2 months or 3 months. I don't know, but you can give a shot. You can give a shot to it. Now, this time you spend on these exercises is not that important. The most important element in this exercise is that you train your brain so that you can say the right word in English instantly at the moment when you see it. You connect your vision with your brain. This way, you can associate your word with image. Another exercise that you look at another exercise I recommend is that you look at the picture or illustration. Then you make a story describing what you think is going on in the picture. Now, but this is advisable that the picture includes some sort of actions or hints that help the person make a story. Another exercise, keep a diary every day. This would help you review what you have done on that day and organize your thoughts and ideas. Last but not the least, prepare your self-introduction. When you meet someone for the first time, you would normally introduce yourself, right? So assuming that you meet some foreigners in the near future, you prepare a self-introduction in English. You tell about your job, hobbies, areas you live in now, and what the areas are way famous for. Things like this. You just well, of course you have to memorize all these words and sentences you have made. And if possible, have these sentences, scripts you have prepared, let them check by someone or some Japanese who is good at English or some native speakers, if possible though. And once you learn and then, memorize all these sentences, I'm sure whenever you meet some foreigners, you have no difficulty in coming out, making your introduction, because you already practiced so much. I hope this will help you, improve your English and also think like a native speaker. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. ありがとうございました。これで今日の、ライブを終わります。で、もしですね、私宛てに質問なり、あるいはコメントなり、なんとかございましたら、下のコメントなんか、あるいはですね、Facebook ですと、何ですか、メッセンジャーですか、メッセンジャーの方で、私の Ned Oshiro Oshiro を調べてですね、そこにコメント、あるいは、その質問でもいいです。問い合わせでもいいです。それを送ってください。Thank you very much. ありがとうございました。Bye now.